Welcome back to Quilt's installation training series. This video will walk through best practices during installation to ensure proper condensate drainage. These steps are essential for preventing leaks and other damage caused by improper condensate drainage, which is one of the most common callback issues for mini-split systems. Start by unboxing and inspecting the indoor unit for shipping damage or debris. Secure the backplate following all anchor point instructions in the install manual and training diagram. There are a minimum of 7 holes marked on the backplate that you must drill through. Whenever possible, mount the backplate on studs or joists with wood screws for maximum support. For drywall areas without stud support, use anchors rated for at least 50 pounds. Use a digital level to ensure the backplate is perfectly level. There's an allowable tilt variance of 1 degree or less, with the left side slightly higher than the right to promote drainage. Make sure the backplate is flush against the wall, with no forward lean or gaps along the top rear edge. Confirm the required clearances around the indoor unit according to the installation manual. If the indoor unit leans forward or all anchor holes aren't used, condensate can pool at the front of the tray and overflow. Next, use a stud finder to confirm that the line set, drain, and comm wire hole will not interfere with joists, studs, or other framing. If drilling through a header, follow the header drilling documentation in the partner portal and use the Quilt approved reinforcement plate and screws. Mark the center of the penetration using the backplate template. Confirm that there are no limitations for drilling the exterior hole at the proper angle, such as drilling through a window trim or other obstructions. Then, drill a pilot hole at a 5 to 10 degree downward angle toward the exterior. Using a hole saw, drill a 2 5/8 inch hole, maintaining a downward slope through both sides of the wall. The exterior hole must be lower than the interior hole. This ensures natural drainage. Verify the slope using a digital level or angle gauge. Fun fact, a level or upward angled hole is the #1 cause of standing water and overflow during drain tests. Now it's time to prepare the indoor unit. Using approved HVAC tape, wrap the drain tube below the refrigerant lines. This keeps it as the lowest point in the bundle and protects insulation integrity. Ensure that there are no kinks or sharp bends in the drain tubing. Then route the 14-4 communication cable through the inlet and secure it above the drain tubing to avoid interference. Bend the refrigerant lines gently downward to match the wall penetration slope. Visually confirm that the drain is below both line sets as it exits the indoor unit. Repeat after me. Always locate the drain hose under refrigerant lines. Never trap it between them. To install the indoor unit, hang the unit on the bracket, making sure both hooks are fully seated. Press down on the top of the indoor unit to confirm that it's locked in place and flush with the wall. Visually confirm there's no gap at the top rear edge. Then tug gently on both lower corners to verify the unit is secure. Using a 2-foot digital level, verify the indoor unit is level left to right and plumb front to back. As mentioned earlier, there's an allowable tilt variance of 1 degree or less, with the left side slightly higher than the right to promote drainage. Confirm there is no forward lean. The rear edge must touch the wall. Verify the drain line exits the wall at the lowest point in the bundle, below both refrigerant lines and the comm cable. The entire run of the drain line and PVC connection must slope continuously downward to the discharge point. Use a drain adapter or coupling to ensure a tight seal between the flexible drain and PVC pipe. Confirm that the PVC pipe itself slopes downward at about 1/4 inch per foot, with no traps or upward loops. Pro tip: if leaks appear behind the indoor unit or in the line hide, it's often because the flexible drain to PVC connection is loose or misaligned. It's critical that you use a proper connection piece for the condensate drain to PVC pipe connection. Now for the drain test. This requires 1 to 2 cups of water and 2 clear bottles. Slowly pour water into the drain test inlet on the front left side of the indoor unit. Collect the water from the exterior drain outlet. The volume out should match the volume in. Let's do some troubleshooting. If there's a delay in the flow of water, water dripping from the wall, or incomplete drainage, check the following. The indoor unit is level from the left end to the right end. Again, we recommend using a 2-foot digital level for the most accurate results. The indoor unit is level vertically. There should be no gap between the top rear edge of the unit and the wall. The condensate drain tube is sloping downward throughout its run. Additionally, the drain tube is at the bottom of the tubes exiting the drain hole in the wall, and no wires or refrigerant lines are underneath. The drain hole itself is sloping downward. The drain tube is affixed so it will not shift over time. The condensate drain tube to PVC pipe connection is secure, and there are no leaks in the drain test. The PVC pipe is sloping downwards. Line set insulation is free from tears, and there is no exposed copper on the line set. If all checks pass and drainage still fails, inspect for clogs or debris in the drain. Alright, we'll leave you with this checklist to run through before finishing your install. Feel free to pause, take a screenshot, and refer to it later. Thanks so much for watching and contributing to a leak-free future. #StopTheLeaks.